Blessed day, my people. So today we have to talk about Vybz Kartel and this whole appeal situation. Some of you might know about it, some of you might not know. So as usual, I'm going to read the article so I get an understanding of the whole situation. Also, I have some footage of Vybz Samuels that a Shawn lawyer speak out on the situation, isn't me? But anyway, so the article says, Vybz Kartel co-accused lose appeal. The conviction of popular dancehall artist Vybz Kartel has been upheld after a near 2-year wait. The Court of Appeal this morning handed down a judgment agreeing with the murder conviction and life sentence of the popular entertainer. The court also upheld the convictions and sentencings for dancehall artist Shawn and 2 other men, Kyra Jones and Andre St. John, with the ban of public gatherings of more than 10 persons as part of the measures to contain the spread of the coronavirus. The decision by the appeal court was handed down via conference call between the panel of 3 judges, prosecutors and the attorneys for the 4 men. President of the Court of Appeal Dennis Morrison, Frank Williams and Patrick Brooks heard the appeal. In April 2014, Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, Shawn given name Shawn Campbell, Jones and St. John's were convicted for the August 2011 killing of Clive Lizard Williams at a house in Avondale, St. Andrew. They were all sentenced to life in prison by since retired High Court Judge Justice Lennox Campbell. He ordered that Kartel serves 35 years in prison before he becomes eligible for parole. Shawn Jones and St. John's were ordered to serve 25 years each before being eligible for parole. Kartel trial among Jamaica's longest. The Vybz Kartel trial was one of the longest criminal trials in Jamaica's history. Prosecutors led evidence including voice notes and text messages as well as videos taken from several phones that Williams was lured to the Avondale house and beaten to death over 2 missing firearms. According to prosecutors, Williams and another man who was the star witness were summoned to the house to account for the guns. The main witness testified that he ran from the house while he and Williams were being questioned about the guns. He gave evidence that when he left, he saw Williams lying on the ground not moving. Kartel and his co-accused denied any involvement in the killing, but the near 6-month trial ended with a 10-1 decision to convict the 4 men and allegations that one member of the jury tried to bribe his counterparts to return a not guilty verdict. 4 days after the trial ended, lawyers for the 4 men went to the Court of Appeal to challenge the convictions, pointing to several missteps by Justice Campbell. They argued, among the other things, that Campbell erred when he allowed the trial to continue after he became aware of the bribery allegations, and that when the 11-member jury was sent to consider their decision at 3:45 p.m., it placed them under pressure to arrive at a rush verdict. So yes, people, very sad news for you. Vybz Kartel, you see me, them reject him appeal. So you don't know, say, it's just a sad day. A lot of persons are ball and, I mean, there's nothing we can really do. We just have to hope, say, when time them take it to the higher courts, it work out the right way, you see me, because that is what is lawyer Valerie Nita plan to do. You see what I say, people, but at the end of the day, still, Vybz Kartel, you know your true fans them still love you regardless and them still believe in you, you see me? We know say the system a fight a long time and I mean the fight never stop basically. You get fight from before you're there prison and when you're there prison, them still a fight you. So at the end of the day, I think maybe because Vybz Kartel have a strong influence on the youth, that's why the justice system don't like him. But now I'm going to play the video of Vybz Samuels basically a talk about the whole situation. So you can leave in the comments and make me know anything, people. So listen this.
Okay. And how are you feeling?
We're very sad. We're being honest about this. We're disappointed. We felt that, after 10 grounds of appeal, that we were at least going to succeed on most of them. But we'll rise again. This happens to any fighter. We're just taking deep breaths now, and we will rise again.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, people, so you know the situation go. As me say, a whole heap of people sad right now. Me even see some people are kind of cuss the lawyer a certain way. But you don't know, say you can't cuss her because I know she hand down the verdict. you see me, she only did it for represent Vybz Kartel to the fullest, which me feel like she did her job. And to me, them didn't know what them did I go say about Vybz Kartel from the whole start. Them just drag it out for no reason at all. But I rather if them did just get a result a long time than make we have to wait so long for it, you see me. But leave in the comments make me know people. And the house where them a talk about Rete and Lele happen, me see an article put out by the Jamaica Star where them a say, yo, this will turn into one big dump and thing. Cause remember the house did get burned down or bulldozed down or whatever. Them did mash down the house then, you understand people? So, I mean, you know, them say it a smell and the place just dump up and look away. So it's not really a good look still. I mean, Vybz Kartel, it definitely a good treat. So the Gaza fans, them, I mean, uno very loyal to Vybz Kartel, so I have no doubt so uno still go support him because uno did it from day one and this now gonna make uno switch to nobody else, you see me? But leave in the comments, viewers and subscribers, and make me know what you think about this. If uno agree with me, say the system a fight him, and I still want to see some hashtag free Vybz Kartel in the comment section, people. Anyway, bless up on yourself, stay safe, I'm out.
Any more questions?
Well, people just want to understand what exactly this means now for him because they don't fully understand what that means. What is next?
Well, it basically the court has said that they have they are not allowing the appeal. It's a legal term, but basically it means he stays convicted of the offense of murder until any other court says otherwise. So that is why we would go to the Privy Council. As you know, the Privy Council is the highest court that we can appeal to. And it's more or less the same process that we do here. Much more paperwork. And we will have to retain counsel in England, in the UK, Queen's Counsel. We have persons on standby. We have prepared for all of this.
Okay, so if they have denied the appeal, what do you need the extra 7 days for then?
Okay, they have given us 7 days to submit some papers. They give us a reasonable time because they know that there's a COVID shutdown right now and state of emergency. So they have given us sufficient time to get the matters before them. It's basically it, not anything great. And then we will hear from them again as to the sentence for each person separately.
So it is possible that the Court of Appeal will reduce the sentence?
Oh, that's a possibility. I think that is a real possibility.
But where it relates to getting him off completely, you'll have to go to the Privy Council.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
But it means to me, ladies and gentlemen, that the trial, it looks small to you, but to us as legal persons, the fact that they are looking at reducing it is something that inures to our benefit.
Thank you.
So we will pursue that
with
the usual vigor.
Right. But any ideas though? Vybz seem to have been in positive about the possible outcome. Any particular reason why he would have?
Been positive.
Outside. I mean, he seemed almost certain.
Yes. Well, listen. It's like everything in life. You face a situation which can have dire effect, and you remain positive because positive is what carries you through. To look, as I tweeted yesterday, you remain positive because the other options are just not what you...
Not options.
Yeah, they are not options. But, frankly, I believe he was emboldened by the level of the representation and the grounds of appeal because we gave him copies. And we still are of the view that they are good grounds. But we don't make those decisions. That's why we are lawyers. We argue until we get what we are satisfied with, and or when we can't argue anymore.
With COVID running rampant, do you have any ideas to say when that process with the Privy Council would even be able to begin?
That's a very, very, very important question. But we have to go to the Court of Appeal here for leave. We just don't go up there. We have to go for leave here. So there's a intermediate stage before we get there. But sometimes it will take a year, thereabout. It's not a quick process.
And that's under regular circumstances?
Yes, under regular circumstances. It's not a quick process. But of course, the UK is under so much stress now, we don't know when the courts will be up.
In a case like this, would you now confirm that it would be